I don't own cryptocurrency. I think there could be something to it. But
so, Mr. Ichan, you mentioned something earlier about excesses, and you hinted that cryptocurrencies might be in that space. Are they? You're looking at them, but not an investor yet. What would it take for you to be an investor in crypto?
yeah, look, I think a natural manifestation of this inflation, it's not yet there, but you had it in the 70s, and what's going to happen if you have that is it's going to a phenomenon that is going to be for looking for other stores of value except outside the dollar, right? Because then just we're a reserve currency now, but if you keep printing the money, it's not going to be there. Now, I'm not telling you that's going to happen for sure, and I'm not even telling you, I'm not telling you it will happen, but a currency like this cryptocurrency, while you look at it and say, it really has no value. That's what the critics say, and I don't own any at this point.
So
but if you're looking for something where you might have another store of value, the criticism is a little bit, shall I say, wrong-headed when you say, well, what's the value of a cryptocurrency? Well, what's the value of the dollar? The only value of the dollar really is because you can use it to pay taxes. Because you say, I can't use cryptocurrency. What can I use it for? Why can you go out and buy a loaf of bread with a dollar? So it's the same thing. Now, the only thing you can do with the dollar, that's for sure, is pay your taxes.
Do you see it as a store of value, though, or a payment system? Or with Ethereum, it's the underlying blockchain technology. What is your use case?
Well, Ethereum is the underlying blockchain. So Ethereum has two things. You can use it as a payment system, or you can use it as a store of value. So you need Ethereum or the blockchain, right? If you're going to do the cryptocurrency to assure you that you have something, right? The blockchain, see, you never had that before where you can buy a cryptocurrency and you can say, I'm safe because you have the blockchain that makes it very safe for you. I'm oversimplifying. It gets real complicated. But that is a good value. That's a great value. So Ethereum and Bitcoin are different. Bitcoin, I mean, to me, is just a store of value. Ethereum is really sort of a value-added company. Well, I wouldn't call it a company because it's a real complicated thing with all these the people that go and make sure that the blockchain is working, I guess you could say.
Carl, are these the two that you're looking at? I know that you haven't bought into crypto yet, but when you're assessing the cryptocurrency space, are you looking at Bitcoin? Are you looking at Ethereum? Are they the two main areas?
Yeah, I'm looking at the whole business. I'm not looking at what to buy necessarily at this time. I'm just looking at the whole business and how I might get involved in it with Ichan Enterprises in a relatively big way, because I do think it's here to stay in one form or another. I think
relatively big way. What does relatively big way mean, Carl?
Well, a big way for us would not be to buy a few coins or something, you know. I'm not going to buy a few coins. I don't believe in trading the market if I can help it. You know, I've learned
hundreds of millions, billions. Is that what we're talking?
Yeah, I mean, it could be. I mean, a big way for us would be, $1 billion, $1.5 billion, something like that. But that would be a sort of a big way, I guess, for us. But sometimes we go bigger than that. Sometimes a lot smaller. But so I'm not going to say exactly. But to get back to the, I guess way to really get back to the concept. But a lot of these other things, though, I think out there are overvalued. There's no question about that in my mind. But that doesn't mean that necessarily. And I was saying about cryptocurrency, to get back to it, I don't think there will be a lot of the survivors that are out there trading today in it. I don't think so. I think there's got to be some form of really feeling there's safety and value there.